Why hello there, and welcome to the Ginger Reviewer, where I go through various films, TV shows, games, books and collectibles that I like myself and go through them to see if they're good, to see if they're bad, no matter how much effort people have put into them. So in today's episode, we're going to look at... I'm regretting this one. I regret doing this one. We're going to look at Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. Now, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland is... well, it's a live-action remake. It's one of Disney's live-action remakes of one of their old animated films, but it's also a sequel. Although I'm not quite sure it's a sequel. It's just nothing really fits with the previous film, and as you can imagine, it's a bit eccentric. It is a Tim Burton film. I mean, look what he did to Batman. Yeah, you remember, don't you? So, how does this begin? Well, Alice isn't a little girl anymore. She's a teenage 20-year-old girl who heads always off in the clouds, and, well, she falls down the rabbit hole again into Wonderland, which is apparently what it's called. It's not called Wonderland, it's called Wonderland. And I was actually surprised how many big names are in this. I mean, there's Johnny Depp, of course. Let's go over that. There's Helena Bonham Carter, who's in every Tim Burton film. Oh, he really uses the wife card, doesn't he? He really does. There is Stephen Fry, who plays a miscoloured Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat is blue in this. He's supposed to be purple. A lot of good voice actors in here as well. Matt Lucas stars as Tweedledum and Tweedledee. They're actually quite good. They're both quite good, although they're the same actor. If that makes sense. It's Tweedledum is Matt Lucas and Tweedledee is Matt Lucas. Also, if the lore of Alice in Wonderland wasn't get any more confusing for you, then they've added the tale of the Jabberwocky into it as well, because there's the Jabberwocky, of course, which is a massive dragon creature. There's the Bandersnatch, and there's the Jub Jub bird. If you remember that rhyme, no one does. Why put it in? Why put it in? So it turns out, this whole plot of the story is that Alice is the saviour of Wonderland, or Wonderland, whatever you want to call it, and she needs to bring up arms, use the Vorpal sword to slay the Jabberwocky. Yay! I will say that the entire film looks beautiful. It looks amazing, simply amazing. The wonders of CGI, but I think Tim Burton looked at CGI and thought, let's just use that for everything, because everything is CGI, except for a few characters. Alice, the Mad Hatter, Johnny Depp, and Anne Hathaway. Well, everything else, I would say, is CGI. even Helena Bonham Carter, who's playing the Queen of Hearts, has a giant head. You know, she's got like a big head, like in a video game you put in a cheat for big head mode. It just looks like someone's put in a cheat for big head mode, specifically on just the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, it looks weird. She's also got a person who I assume is her bodyguard, or you know, head knight, and his face is normal, but he's got a heart eye patch that is CGI, and the rest of his body is CGI. And I remember watching this when I was younger, and I don't think it bothered me that much. Now I watch it again. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. This film is a mockery of CGI. This might make people think, you know what? CGI is a bad idea. That's far from the truth. CGI is a very good tool. I mean, if you've seen any of the Avengers films and you've seen Thanos in that, that's incredible CGI, Thanos. I mean, the CGI is so good. He's got hair. You can see his hair on his arms. In Alice in Wonderland, human CGI, his arms don't look like they belong to him. He looks too thin for his head. It's really weird. Let's talk about performances. Helena Bonham Carter as the Queen of Hearts is brilliant. She's brilliant in everything. She's very good. Absalom, the caterpillar who smokes a lot, if you remember, is voiced by the brilliant Alan Rickman, God rest his soul. And as we all know, Alan Rickman is good in everything. Johnny Depp. Right, so Johnny Depp plays the Mad Hatter, and he's the star role in this that gets people to the cinema. Come see this. It's got Johnny Depp in it. Do you remember Pirates of the Caribbean? Do you remember? It's odd. It's odd. It's good at some points, but then it's really weird. First of all, the look of him doesn't look like the original Mad Hatter, because the original Mad Hatter has a normal. He has a white, my kind of skin complexion, just a normal white skin complexion with grey hair or silver hair and a kind of big nose, something like that. In this one, he's got pale, white pale with some blusher here, skin, some eyeliner here, and bright orange hair. And he's mad, of course. I take offence to this. All gingers are mad, are they? I've got your number, Tim. I've got your number. Also, Johnny Depp decides, says, you know what, I'm the Mad Hatter, so I'm gonna do some mad stuff. And every so often, he does a Scottish accent. Why? Why, Johnny? Why are you doing a Scottish accent? Why? It makes no sense. Why? What? I suppose we should get on to the main character, Alice. She's good. I like her as Alice. I really do. In this film, I haven't seen Alice Through the Looking Glass. If you want to watch that, leave a comment. Actually, no. Please don't. I don't want to watch it. That's what I truly think of Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. It's just, I also want to talk about the armies of both queens, because you've got the White Queen, who's Anne Hathaway, and Queen of Hearts, who's Ellen Bonham Carter, and hers makes sense. She's the Queen of Hearts, so her soldiers look like playing cards. That makes sense. Although you'd think that she could only have at least 12 soldiers. You know, 13 cards in the heart deck, and she's the queen, so 12. Well, she's got a lot more than that. A lot more. So if she says number 3, there'll be quite a few number 3s. And I'd say that would get confusing. Onto the White Queen, her soldiers are chess pieces. In particular, the knight, the rook, and the bishop. Not the pawns. Knight, rook, bishop. It's odd. It's odd. There is a final. The final battle is between Alice and the Jabberwocky. The Jabberwocky is voiced by Christopher Lee. Oddly, he has 2 lines before Alice cuts the Jabberwocky's tongue out, and that is a waste. That is a waste of Christopher Lee's time. That is a waste of Christopher Lee as an actor. I'm not surprised this didn't make it into the film package when he died, because he's just better in so many things. Oh, just watch them. Watch any other movie except this. Watch the original Alice in Wonderland. It's far superior. Far. This is just nonsense. Nonsense. So, that is Alice in Wonderland. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. The story, it goes at a clip. It's like 1 hour, 50 minutes. Just don't watch it. Watch any other film. Any other. And that's my review of Alice in Wonderland by Tim Burton. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, and hopefully subscribe. You don't have to. I'm not going with the YouTube algorithm. I just talk as long as I want, and you can do whatever you want. It's not up to me, is it? It's up to you. It's your choice at life. So just use your subscriptions and your likes and your dislikes at your own leisure. Of course, there's a bell. It's one of those corners. There is a bell if you want to put notifications on. I may do 1 or 2 a week, just so you know. And I'll be ending this video here. I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to watch the next one.